Hello, everyone. How is everyone tonight? Okay. Alrighty. Okay, hello. It's Monday again and February 1st. I cannot believe January is behind us already. I feel like it was Christmas last week. So my name is Elisa Mardigan, otherwise known as the Mom Boss Coach. And tonight, I'm going to talk about some simple ways to promote your live streams when you go live. Now, some of these things you'll want to do for every live stream, and others you might not necessarily have to, depending on the scope of the live, what you're talking about, how far in advance you want people to be aware of it. If it's more like a longer training webinar type one, then you may want to promote a couple days out from the live so people have a chance to see it. But let me get started here. Hang on. Okay. All right. So I'm going to talk about some simple ways right now. Whoops. Okay. So the most important way and the easiest way is to just leverage the followers, subscribers, and the real estate, I'll talk about that in a minute, that you already have. Okay, so leverage your social media following, whether that's on your Facebook profile, your Facebook page, any groups you have, if you're on Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, even Pinterest. You can create a graphic for Pinterest. Canva has all the sizes already laid out for you, so it's super easy to make a Pinterest graphic. So every single social media platform that you happen to be on, Clubhouse even, although not sure how you do that one just yet. I'm still learning Clubhouse myself. TikTok, you can make some funny video to promote it on TikTok. Just get creative. So leverage the followers and the subscribers you already have. Okay, so on social media, and it doesn't matter if you are going live on Facebook, but you promote it on Instagram. It doesn't matter. You can obviously you would put the link to where you are going live in your bio on Instagram and tell your followers to click that link to get to where the live will be. Same with YouTube. If you're going to go live on YouTube, you can promote it on LinkedIn. It doesn't matter where you're going live, just as long as you tell them where you're going live. Okay, so another one is your email list. And I know you probably hear me talk about the email list a lot, but having an email list is the most important thing you can do for your business because it's the only thing you own. So make sure you promote your live stream to your email list. And it's just a matter of sending a short blurb on what it's going to be about and what time and where. That's all you need to do. So what it's about, where it's going to be, and share the link. And well, you can't share the link to the live, but if it's in your group, share the group link. If it's on your profile, share your profile link. You get the gist there. So in your email, what it's about, where it's at, and the time. And don't forget to put the time zone. Okay, so, and if you don't have an email list started yet, please start one. I'm going to be creating a course on how to get emails going and the best way to go about that. But in the meantime, search out some providers, some email providers that you think you could design your emails easily. I use Aweber. I don't recommend MailChimp. I did used to use MailChimp, but that was for my other business. And since then, I have heard that MailChimp is not a fan of network marketing. How they would know, I don't know. Maybe it's the content of your emails, but if that's the case, stay away from MailChimp. But Aweber's pretty good, and they're free up to, I believe, until you get to 500 subscribers. So think about the email list. Okay, real estate. Now, what I mean by that, for Facebook, for instance, you have, okay, I'm going to share my screen to show you how to do this. You have some spots on your profile that you can create a cute little graphic. It does not need to be anything ridiculously like professional, just something that conveys what the live is about and the time and the place. So let me just share my screen so I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay, share screen. Okay. What's going on? Okay, here we go. Okay, whoops. Okay, let's see. Can you see this? Let's just make sure before I go ahead. Okay, so real estate, your cover photo. Now, I don't recommend your cover photo. Hang on, let me close this. Because you don't want, your cover photo should be conveying you and your personal stuff that will relate to your audience. But by real estate, I mean down here, right here. Now, this is a place where you can put featured photos, and you can put, hold on. Oh, it's not going to show you, but you can put up to 9 photos because it divides it into 3 squares across and 3 squares down. But I like to just do 1 because it makes it nice and big. So see how I am featuring my podcast, which January 7th has passed. So now I can change it out. But this is what I mean. Put your, like when you know when you're going live and what the topic is going to be, put this up a couple days beforehand and just put that there. So that's free real estate right there that you could be advertising your live for. And you can even make a post. Okay, you'll have to come back to my profile and read this post to see why my face is like that. But create a post about your live. Okay, you can also put it in your stories as well. Okay, stories is a good spot too. Okay, so that's what I meant by real estate. Okay, and then give your followers an incentive to share. So you might not want to do this with every single live. Like if you're only going to go live like for 10, 15 minutes, just about something simple, I might not bother with this part. But if you're doing more of a training webinar, half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour type thing, then you might want to get the word out even more. So you can think of some sharing incentives to get your followers to share. So you can, I don't know if you have any lead magnets, any ebooks, any do-it-yourself tutorials that your audience would like. You could even launch a contest, and the person who gets the most people enrolled to your live stream or webinar can win a prize. And it should be related to what you are doing. But whatever, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. People like do-it-yourself tutorials for sure. Okay, cross promotion with partners. This one, this is when you're going bigger, I think, when you're really going to be doing webinars. But some super, super easy ones that you can do for every single live. Okay, so let's talk just Facebook now. So you're going to go live on Facebook. So what you should do is about 20 minutes before you go live, go through your feed and comment on people's posts, like people's posts, or rather love. Don't just do a like. Do loves or other stuff, but not a like. For some reason, a like is just boring. Facebook, the algorithm likes the hearts and the thumbs up and all of that instead. Not the thumbs up, the anything besides the thumbs up. Okay, so and then comment. Don't just show love on the post. Do comments as well. Okay, so 20 minutes before, roughly, before you're going live, do that, because that is getting, and what you can do is you can look on Messenger. I believe it does that. Messenger shows you with a little green dot on the person, at least on the desktop, it's a little green dot, shows you who's active on Facebook at that moment. So make sure you try to do it to people that are on Facebook right now, like right when you're doing it, so that they see that you've commented on their post and you've liked it. And do that for about, I mean, you don't have to do it for the full 20 minutes, but do as much as you can. I mean, the more, the better. Okay. So that is getting people to be aware that you're online, and then they are going to see when you go live. It'll show up in their news feed, and it should also show up in their notifications as well. So then you'll have a better chance of getting people to hop on with you because you've just interacted with them and they're still online. So make sure the people you're interacting with are already online as well. Okay, and then, so that's things that you can do before going live. But don't stop there, because your live videos are what they call evergreen, which means they are out there forever. And which is great, because somebody somewhere 5 months from now can find your live, make a comment on it, and bam, it shoots it up back into the algorithm for brand new people to see. Okay, so don't just do it and think it's done, because it's not. So after you've done the live, perhaps the next day, or if you haven't talked about it yet on your other platforms, go to those other platforms and say, hey, I just did a live on blah, 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 whatever topic you've done. Go here to check it out and show it some love or whatever. Okay, so you can also promote it after the fact. It's not, okay, I've done a live and that's that. Because you want as many people to see it afterwards as well. Because every time someone comments on it, it shoots it back up to the top of the algorithm, or however that business works. So the more people that see it and comment over the days, the better. So that's it. This is a super, super, super short training, but it's just stuff you might not have thought of before. I know I never thought of the commenting on people's posts before going live. I just would go live. So that was a Ray Higdon tip. I believe I got that from Ray Higdon. So that is definitely something you want to try to do. And if anyone else has any other suggestions about what you might do before and after you go live to get more people watching and more engagement, I would love for you to post below, because if there's something else, I'd love to try it too. Anyways, I hope this helped, and I hope you guys have a great evening, and let me know when you do your next live, and when you try these tips out. I want to see what you do and how you do it and how it works out for you. All right, I will see you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye.